Seribot. So we're gonna work on the same thing together. I'll need some help with character names. I think this should have Homura in it, and we should have one Tengu, but I'll save that discussion for when we go live. How do I not? I am live. I don't see anything. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll just do a slightly janky stream. I forgot to do my start window. I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, I just see a blank window. I'm gonna check on the. Oh yeah, I am supposedly streaming right now. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, why does it say that? It says I'm live. Share chat moderation. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Welcome back to the stream. I did it. Yeah, that was awkward. So I'm gonna put.
Hell yeah.
Oh crap! I accidentally had. No one could see that. People watching the stream cannot see the right window.
Yeah.
Because I was literally showing like prehistory in the right window.
No worry. Your secrets are safe with me. Yeah, totally scuff stream.
Yeah. Well, they're yeah. Yeah, I have my timeline. So it's like I've been.
Yeah.
The chapters are like technically out of chronological order now that I like went back and like calculated like the times of things.
Yeah.
That's okay because none of the characters have interacted yet.
Yeah.
So it's like Homura, her chapters are in order, but it's like she'll have a chapter like I don't like having the same character have consecutive chapters. So it's like it might, you know how like Aaliyah has her trial and it's 2 chapters.
Yeah.
But the second chapter of the trial picks up right after the first.
Yeah.
And then there's this like interlude chapter which focuses on Homura, but that it's like in the past relative to the trial.
Yes.
Anyway, that's not super important.
Also, hello everybody. It's been a while since Bahu last streamed. I believe his last stream was May. It was May, and then
I was sick.
Yes, that's all the context you guys are gonna need. But it's kind of like interesting how it happened as well. It's like the universe just rolled the dice and decided, okay, we're gonna give this guy a debuff out of nowhere. That happened. So.
Yep.
But he has recovered. He has recovered! Huzzah! So, what are we doing today? Other than hiding the fact that you made an... Actually, I'm gonna deviate this conversation real quick because I can't get over the fact that you made a calendar. I wish that was the thing I picked. The one time you're like, okay, pick a card and pick a dot, any dot. You made a fucking calendar out of the Arcana. Walk us through the process how you got through that. Like how? Why the Arcana first of all?
I mean, there's like I found it like kind of interesting. Like I wasn't. I had this system built up for Lautrec, which is one of the more powerful nations in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think all most people, or I know you've read like a little bit of the book.
Yeah.
You should only really be familiar with like the Empire, Serene, maybe Serene. I don't know if you got to this. I should pronounce it correctly. It's more like Serene. Serene. It's like supposed to be like kind of Germanish.
Yes.
Kirine. No, not like that. Kirine. It is like very like Venice style though. Anyway, and Zerdia. So there's Talcora, the southern continent. There's Sorceress, the northern continent. You spend a lot of time in the Empire, but there are some flashbacks involving this country called Lautrec, and like Homer's whole quest for vengeance starts because of something called the Calandrian plot, which is something that actually like initiated the civil war between the Empire and the Windcrest Union, which is like the Western.
So that's what the Lautrec. That's what the Lautrec means.
Yeah. So Lautrec is like this, like pretty powerful nation that's like not part of the Empire, but they're like kind of keep the Empire in check. You can kind of like think of them as like the U.S. and NATO, but like not current U.S. Anyway.
So
like Lautrec's pretty advanced. Like they've got, and because of that, they have like one of the older cultures. So actually,
are they like the Roman Empire?
Not really. I'm out of the more of Spain. Like Calandra is their capital.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like the inspiration for it is like Lautrec is like the stand-in for like how the Gregorian calendar got made.
Yeah, I mean, there's what I should answer your question. I'm like going in on this like long tangent. I thought Arcana were cool, and I had this idea that like the Reveler would be the first day of the month and the Reaper would be the last day of the month. So like, the Reaper greets the Reveler, and Reaper happens to be like the first month of winter. So there are 13 months.
Why 13? Why 13?
Because I wanted the Reaper to be the 13th month. I wanted the Reaper to be a very scary month. I mean, there's also a month called the Devil. That's month 7. But the idea is that Lautrec created the Lautrec Arcana are like motifs that represent like kind of like 13 like virtues of a leader. So there's the Reveler, there's the Scholar, the Judge, the Healer, the Traveler, the Empress, the Devil, which there's a reason for that. That's a virtue. That's considered a virtue.
Is that like October for the
common
so it's
folk? Actually it's the first month of summer, and like the Devil is actually designed to kind of like it's almost like the person who plays like the devil's advocate, someone who like challenges the status quo.
Okay.
Which is and then there is the Emperor, which is one of them, which is and then there's the Knight, the Philosopher, and the Philosopher is of course super important for the Church.
Which one's
like the highest...
So which one's for Halloween? Is Halloween?
There's no Halloween. Yeah,
There's no Hallows Eve.
There's no. Yeah. I'm still creating like I'm still creating holidays. This is like a ongoing thing.
It is petition for your world to have Halloween. That is my petition. Yeah. It will have a Hallows Eve. For. I
mean, that's the thing is that so originally when in Markar is one of the countries. I originally had like a harvest festival that was like a little like pagan coded.
Yeah.
That was like unique to that region alone. I ended up cutting it and just turning it into a wedding, just because it was added. I decided to like put that plot point somewhere else.
But there will be Halloween eventually. There'll be a harvest festival eventually, maybe. That's all I'm fighting for is Halloween in your world. It's gotta exist. There's gotta be an October counterpart.
You just want "This is Halloween" to be sung by the
Yeah,
cast.
this is Hallows Eve, like the chorus, the church singing it.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
Then there's the Final Fantasy XIV version, which is good King Moogle good King Mog, leads the brave and true. Good King Moogle good King Mog.
God damn.
I forget how it goes. I forget the lyrics.
Exactly. But good times.
Goodness.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
The Arcana's pretty cool, and like that the calendar needs to be studied on just how, cause like, a slightly tangent also related to calendars. So Eberron's one of my favorite worlds, in Dungeons and Dragons. Eberron is like the steampunk world, post-war. Like it lets you play a lot of morally gray people, because like it is, it's remnants of the last war. You can play it during the war, but majority of the material is like after the last war. So like it has been 5 years since the last war. It has been 10 years since the last war, right? And their calendar is wild, and I struggle with the calendar, like calendar systems in general, because like, what, there's specific months for this, and I'm glad they have a counterpart version of like, so they have Olaroon, which is late winter, which is for February. Dravago, which is like mid-spring, April, and then early winter, December is like Volt. Oh, my egg just hatched. Fuck. I have
To what?
sorry, like I have Go. Oh, by the way, Go has a free weekend. It's the software I use to have a cute avatar. And suddenly it's like, your baby just hatched. What? That threw me off. But yeah, it's like, it's really cool. But at the same time, I struggle when I try to be immersive in the campaign. It's like, oh, the day of mourning happened on the Baracas of. I'm like, what? When is Baracas? Oh fuck, it's August.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
So I lose my mind.
From Mortal Kombat. Yeah, no, I have to check my timeline and my cat. Like,
Yeah.
I have all these references, but sometimes it's like a pain in the ass to find the right reference.
Yeah,
I mean, there is like there's
and,
a quick search function.
and I just struggle with calendars. Like even IRL, I struggle with calendars already. Like what day of the month is it? Which one has the 31st days? Is it July? Does July have 31st? I have to like actively look every time. So like for you to be able to create a calendar in your world, it's like, how have you not gotten insane yet? And the thing is, I don't know if you have like this is a February counterpart, this is an October counterpart. You actually have different days listed for it. So it's like,
Yeah.
how are you not losing your mind?
Are you talking about for the timeline?
Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah. For the timeline, it's like, I mean, a lot of these days are just kind of like arbitrary, but they had to also like match. I mean, sometimes I like Google like, hey, how long did it take to cross like the United Kingdom the long way on horseback?
XYZ, yeah.
Like, and I'm like, okay, so it's like I'm gonna need like 3 weeks. Homer's gonna get here in 3 weeks, so the calendar jumps forward 3 weeks. That led to like things not quite being in order. Again, it's like Chapter 4 and Chapter 6, since I've added a new Chapter 3, they take place on the exact same day. Right? It's the first and second part of Leah's trial, but it jumps back like almost a full month for Chapter 5, continuing Homer's journey.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters, because I think what I'll do is, in the published book, I will create like a timeline that points out where everything is.
Thank you. Please save us, the ones who like struggle with like, especially when I read Eberron for the first time, and they were like mentioning, oh, the special event that's happening on the day of the Olaroon, and I was like, the fuck's an Olaroon? like, oh, it's in this one section at the back in the index that says about the different months, and I'm like, goddamn, Galifar shakes violently, but it's okay. I love you, Keith Baker. Please, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I love your work. I love your stuff. It's just I suck at calendars. Calendars are the bane of my existence. So
Yeah.
though I love organizing my calendar. Just like remembering, I already struggle with the IRL ones. So the fictional ones, rough.
Yeah.
But good job on the Arcana.
I'm still getting used to Alicia now being called Tessa.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's
Tessalin. Yeah, Tessa for short.
yeah.
Knight Tessa.
Knight Tessa. Okay,
Knight Tessa.
for context, oh, Jan's here. Hi, how's it going? So I'm doing a writing
Hello.
stream with Baihu. Baihu the Curious. He has a book, and we're just talking about parts of his book, and we're doing a writing prompt. And I think he's just mentioning right now, who is Tessa in your book series? If you were to explain who the fuck is Tessa, without spoiling too much, who's Tessa?
She's a knight. So in my world, knights can only be women. They're called knight sisters. And then if someone, usually just knight for short, she was kind of captured, and she's in a very strange arrangement where she's traveling with basically like her former captor, who technically still has like, he's a slaver, technically still has ownership of her, but he's basically been like bound to something else that's forcing everyone to make this journey.
Yeah. So yeah, Tessa's. If I know no one is able to see the one in Royal Road anymore, sad, but their original name was Alicia, and now she's getting a new name.
Yeah, so I already had a character called Aaliyah, and it was A started with ALI, and then Alicia also started with ALI. I was just like, even though they're in separate continents, I just I like Tessalin, or Tessa for short. It looks cool. Just whenever I see it, I keep thinking like Tesseract.
Yeah. I like Jan's answer. Questionable power dynamics. I see. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's a chapter called Agency, and it focuses not on Tessa, but it's I feel like agency is one of the central themes.
Yeah.
Of the book.
Yeah. Which. Eventually, you guys will see it at some point in the future. We're still in the writing process, and we're trying as much as we can to do documentation of all the writing. If you guys can actually check Baihu's side. He has his wiki open over in his end. If you guys want to check
well,
that.
I just have it open to like a blank page because we're going to do a Ortan no Gaiden.
Exactly.
We're gonna do a short story in this world.
Yes,
right?
actually. Yeah. We're actually doing a writing prompt that you actually wrote. So let us
Makes it easy for me.
Yeah. Can you read the writing prompt that you wrote two months ago? And how did that writing prompt come to your brain?
I'm trying to find it.
I have the link. I have it on screen. Let me grab you the linky and paste it on
the chat.
I'll put it in the admin voice. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
And I will send it to everyone because you guys can join along on the writing prompt. This is our writing prompt. You can join us in the writing.
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
It's in admin voice chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
A gang of robbers raid a tomb and encounter a horrific entity. As the last survivors escape, they see the creature caring for an injured animal. Dun dun
dun. Yeah. So, how did you get there? How did you get to this prompt? What were you watching? What were you reading?
I actually had a short story in mind. I mean, I actually have like the title up on my stream, Dancer in the Dark, and it's because the horrific creature I had in mind kind of dances as one of its things that it does. So it's a little bit on like the eldritch horror side of things, and that you don't really like understand why it does what it does, but it does serve a purpose. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess like if we're gonna break down the writing process of this, who's who in, so we have a monster, a dancing monster, right?
I'm putting yep, we have a dancing monster.
That's how I've been interpreting it. There's a dancing monster somewhere. Are there any other characters involved in the process?
So I'm actually going to put Homura in this story. She's like my Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah. She's
girl. Basically just kind of like, you know, because these are treasure hunters. She's basically just like a mercenary. Mercenary who likes battle.
Yeah.
Gold and sweet things. I've noticed that one of my running gags is that she kind of puts herself in awkward situations for sweet treats.
Yeah, I see. Though I think you told me this before, but I think it's not known to chat. This was inspired. This is one of your OCs from Final Fantasy 14, right?
Yeah. So that was actually originally the character name. But I mean, it's like so. Originally, when I was gonna write this story, which is a long time ago, I was planning on Homura just being kind of like, you know, black-haired, you know, human, like sort of Ronin character. I guess when I got into Final Fantasy 14, I ended up playing as a blonde cat girl, and that kind of turned into Homura for me.
Yes. Is she still blonde in your world?
Yeah. Keep us blonde.
Yeah.
Sometimes she has a little bit of red in her hair, but that's from blood. So.
It becomes strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde after she's killed enough people.
Yeah. Though, like, what was her class? What was the class that Homura was in Final Fantasy 14?
I actually played Gunbreaker.
Gunbreaker, and now what's she wielding now?
Well, you know, I kind of went Sage. That was kind of what I ended up enjoying the most before I stopped playing.
Yes, rip.
I have completely deleted the character. Like, I deleted my account, as in, like, irreversible. Can't get it back.
No. Will we ever know the reason?
Just to force myself to not play so much, or to not play at all, because it was, you know, I was doing like the high-end content, and it was getting like stressful for me. Where I was creating, you know, it like became a job. I was creating like the battle plans, like freaking animated, like PowerPoints showing mechanics and stuff.
God damn.
And you know, like trying to keep a positive attitude for everyone, you know, because otherwise people want to leave, right? A raid party if, you know, someone isn't holding it together.
Yeah.
And people would leave anyway. You know, some people would lose their shit. So. It got very stressful, and it's like, if I wasn't going to do raiding, like, I enjoyed the story a lot, but there wasn't a whole lot for me.
Yeah.
A lot else for me in the game, so.
Yeah, and now she's the Gunbreakers wield katanas. I forget, because I never played.
They have like the squall blade, the gun blade.
Oh, okay. The Final Fantasy 8. I should have registered that with the Gunbreaker term. Like it's the gun.
Yeah, no, it's a.
Nice.
I can't remember. I mean, they all look like they have revolver cylinders on them. I don't know if there was one that looked like a Katana. I know I played a little bit of Dark Knight, which was fine. That one you could put like a, Nodachi on, which was a long two-hander, Japanese style. But I mean, I played a bunch of different classes.
Yeah.
My original class for her, because I actually started playing in Heaven's Word, so Gunbreaker didn't come out, I think, until Shadowbringers.
Yeah. Man, that's a deep cut. You really went real far, like deep into the early seasons. Jesus. You were there when the ancient texts were formed.
Yeah, I wasn't there for like the original Realm Reborn release, but I started playing for the first time in Heaven's Word, and then kept playing through Stormblood, took a break, came back for Shadowbringers, and was like, holy shit, this is good. Stayed through till Endwalker, and then once I finished that, I dropped off. I know like the next mega arc started with I forget what the latest expansion was. You go to a different continent. There's like and I think the second expansion of the new arc is out, but it's like I feel like they tied a nice bow on with Endwalker.
Yeah.
So I was like very content stepping away.
Yeah.
I have been tempted. I've been thinking about coming back because I could just buy like the fast forward pass and then.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'd like to play through it again. I don't know. I don't know if I have time for that. That's too much of a commitment, especially if I'm trying to write a story.
Yeah. But like, man, it sounds like you went through a lot, like Heaven's Ward, Shadowbringer, and Walker. Like if you had to rank it, like the arcs, like which one was like, okay, this was peak.
Yeah,
the
I
other
mean,
one's pretty mid.
Shadowbringers is definitely still my favorite.
Okay. Yeah. What did you like about Shadowbringer?
Yeah, Stormblood was like, it was okay. Like, there were definitely some characters that Shadowbringers. I mean, a big part of it was the whole like inversion, light versus dark. That was like kind of it's like a JRPG trope, right? Light bad, light church bad, darkness, devil good or something,
Yeah.
But the way they did it, like some of like the cinematography and like music was incredible. Like especially the first time you return the night sky, I was like, holy shit, that scene is beautiful. The music.
The music
became like a really big fan of, oh god, what's his name? I keep wanting to call him a Bastion, which is my cat people. He's a Mikote, the red-haired guy who's the Crystal Sage, and he joins the Scions. I can't remember his bloody name. He's such an important character.
Insert guy here. It's somewhere. He's right there.
Yeah. He's basically like a nerd who like nerds out on like your character's like history of the world.
Fucking
gosh,
nerd.
what's his name?
Nerd.
I love him. I love him though. He's such a great like. He was a big part of like what I really liked. Emmett Selch was great as well. Just kind of his like. It was like at that point that like the Asians became like a they were kind of like this evil magic species that's like behind the shadows, and then like he finally like he is extremely sympathetic. I thought like it made a lot of obviously like what he was doing was wrong, but like his argument that like imagine if like your best friends like split into like 8 people that were like lesser than the original person that you already knew. Like you'd want to put them back together, right? You'd want to,
You want to make him
it's
whole.
like they suffer. Yeah, it's like they suffer from a disease, and it's like, that's insanely tragic, But that's what this like that's what the civilizations are now.
Yeah.
And he like, and he saves like major character's life at one point. Like Ishtola is like pretty much like lost without him, and then she's like, you know, a mega waifu if there's ever
Mega waifu.
She was my she's my big crush from Final Fantasy 14 is Ishtola.
I see your types.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, she's very smart, and she's like, you know, doesn't take shit from anyone.
Yeah.
But she's like a good person at heart, you know. I mean, she like sacrifices her vision and stuff for like, you know, the common good, etc., etc.
Right. You really
gosh.
You really have a thing for cat people, but you know what? The only reason why I know about Y'shtola is because of the fact that she came out of Magic the Gathering. She was the black-white card. I'm just gonna share it on admin. It's like when you mentioned Y'shtola, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know who this is now. She's a card.
Wait, she was in Magic?
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
Yeah, she's Knight's Blessed. She came out as a card. I'm assuming this is the same cat. This is the same person we're talking about, right? This is her.
How do I see the chat in? How do I see like our voice chat? I don't know how to see.
Oh, basically, if you admin voice, when you hover over it, there's an open chat. There's like a chat button. That or I can just put in admin general.
I see. Okay. Yep. That's her.
Yeah, I was like, when you said you're still I know her because of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, just really good.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's actually. I think that's her Shadowbringers outfit.
Yeah.
It's been been a while. Yeah, they change outfits. You know, for each adventure. Sometimes change outfits within the adventure. Oh god, I'm gonna look up the name of that guy because
it's gonna bother you for the whole stream.
Mikote, red hair, FFXIB, Crystal Tower.
Yeah.
Graha Tia. Graha. That's his name.
What?
He's. I'll link it to you. In the admin voice.
Yes.
That's his name, Graha Tia. He joins the party like.
Oh, okay. Gratia.
You know, he makes like a lot of sacrifices, but he gets his happy ending, which is really nice. His happy ending is that he's basically, you know, he's been like kind of isolated from the world for like, you know, centuries or millennia, I forget. But he kind of like grew up hearing about your character as like, you know, the greatest hero that the world has ever known. So like. He actually ends up being like a huge fanboy. So when you actually save him, and then you get to take him on a real adventure with you, it's very nice.
So, fun fact: he also has a Magic the Gathering card.
Grahatia, the Scion Reaper. Yeah.
Yeah. This is my way of getting you to play Magic. I don't know, maybe, probably. And they have these two cards. They have your waifu, and they have your favorite guy, the nerd, Wiggles.
Yeah, and he does ear wiggles. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like.
Yeah.
I like pretty much all the characters. I think he was still like my favorite though in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Along with Ishtola, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know he had it. I didn't know he had it. I wasn't familiar with this guy until you started talking about it. I was like, huh. When he gave the name.
Yeah. He's actually he's in Realm Reborn. He's in like one of the end game raids.
I see.
Or like the 24-man raids. I forget. The sizes. But someone got banned.
Or no, I'm being part mod as well, like instinct.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Ultra instinct ban. Sorry.
That was fast. It was like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I more or less have the Final Fantasy 14 like races in my kind of like I don't have the bunny people. The Dralic, what iris is the Dralic is basically an aura, if you know what that is.
What's an aura? An aura.
They're like the dragon people. Pretty big dimorphism between the sexes. So like I think the women are like the most petite, and whereas the men are huge.
Oh, they're the ones who look like tieflings. Okay.
Yeah. They got horns. Like
Yeah.
I think their skin color can like vary from like very pale to like dark blue. I think there's like a dark blue.
Okay, yeah, because like the way they're designed is like they have a horn sticking out. I thought they were like, oh, they have tieflings in Final Fantasy. Oh, to find out, oh, these are all dragons. Aura.
Yeah. They're more like dragon than tiefling, I'd say.
Yeah.
So the elves in my world, there have been half elves. Like real elves are actually like more vampiric in my world. They have fangs, they can nourish themselves off of human blood, and they have kind of like cat-like eyes. But they have like also have a lot of them have had a symbiotic relationship with humans, which created half elves. So like elves look a lot kind of like Dralic without the horns, pointy ears as well. That's a feature.
Okay.
Dralic have like the lizard / dragon tail. So Iris has horns and the dragon tail. She's very small because she's still a child.
Okay, I'm seeing now connections. I'm seeing the connections. Cat people.
Divinity style.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like kind of like Abercrombie style, where the elves in Abercrombie's newer novel. To me, they're almost like gray aliens, like almost like, you know, like kind of creepy looking.
Gray aliens? I haven't heard that concept in a while.
Yeah. Well, my elves are hot because I want them to look, you know, they're like, I want them to be anime waifus.
Yeah, they gotta be hot. That's the standard. The elves gotta be hot.
You've seen the art I've been commissioning. Like,
yeah.
Everyone's very attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Who said gray aliens aren't hot?
Yeah, I mean,
so it's like
debatable.
Reading Joe Abercrombie's The Devils, like the humans and the elves are basically like slaughtering each other. Apparently, like elves just like butcher humans like meat. I think like the last time the elves took a city in Abercrombie's Devil's World, they just left all the humans hanging upside down with their blood drained, something like that.
What the? What? Huh? They sound
just
more
how
like
the
vampires. They sound more like vampires than anything.
Yeah, I mean, like one of the protagonists is an elf, and she like seems to have this like really tight relationship with kind of this like immortal human who's like falling apart, but he's immortal. Yeah, he complains about how much every fucking part of him hurts because he's so old. He wins a fight against a really fast guy by basically like getting stabbed by the guy, but then like managing to like catch him and then falling back and having the sword just go through both of them.
Yeah.
He's like, oh god, I can't breathe. He's like, he can't breathe because the blade went through his lung, but he won't die either. So he just kind of complains about it while the other guy bleeds out. Abercrombie's great. I would say like I'm more of a First Law fan than a Devils fan right now, just because Devils seems almost like too comedic at some points.
You like a little bit more serious locking in and stuff.
Yeah. I just thought the world building was a lot better. I mean, to be fair, the Devils is based off of like it's like a weird like it's like a weird like post-medieval like Europe with like sorcerers and stuff. I mean, like, you have the Pope. They have, instead of Turkey, it's Troy. They don't have the Ottoman Empire; they have Troy. In the in the distant east, and like the Mediterranean Sea and like Venice are still things. But then you have like the the witch engineers of Carthage is like a thing.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Though I really have to get to reading the books you recommended, The First Law and Devils. I think you recommended First Law first, then Devils to me.
Yeah. I know I've recommended like Malazan to some people. That's like I'm finding it like maybe like a little bit of a harder sell just because of how much you have to kind of like read to like really get hooked in. A lot of people bounce off the first book. I usually tell people but it's like if you bounce off an entire book, that's. But there was like a 10-year gap between like the first book and the second, or something like that. The second book was just like a huge improvement in writing style. Prince of Nothing is good as well, if not for the. If anything, I feel like Bacher's Prince of Nothing, Scott Bacher, his Prince of Nothing trilogy. It has a lot of the philosophy that I have in my own story. Very like metaphysical and almost like Jungian with a lot of stuff.
Did I hear Jungian?
Yeah.
my psychology brain. Jungian. Jungian. It's
Jungian.
No, it's Carl Jung, so it's pronounced as Young.
Young, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I made that mistake too. My brain just went Jungian.
Junglian.
Junglians. Oh my god. Carl Jung, one of my favorites. It's actually a reason why I love the fact that they also implemented Carl Jung's concepts in Persona 3 as well. The shadow demons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's in like all the Persona, right?
Yeah.
That's what I get for like studying that stuff on my own instead of taking a formal class. But
yeah, it's pretty cool. And by the way, about the human elf wars, remember? We had an amalgamation groups. As a result of the campaign in this setting, 300 years later, is that the humans invaded the elven world and instigated magical democracy everywhere.
Sorry. Can you hold on? There's like someone knocking on my door.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, I do remember amalgamation. Good times. Alright, so with that, I will make another. So we're doing this. Going back about the prompt. We had a lot of tangents, but we're gonna get to the writing prompts, in which we're gonna write about a gang of robbers raiding a tomb and encountering a horrific entity. And I am trying to grab my notes from way back when. Oh.
Been working on this book for over half a year now. It's called The Hedge, which I've talked about a few times. So a particular point of view, I was sorry about that.
Oh my god, your shorts are out and they're cool.
What?
Aero already got 2 shorts for you to look at, and it's cool.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's so odd, and it's good. And so I did.
Okay.
Blood pouring down.
To catch up with the chat. By the way, about human elf wars, didn't I remember amalgamation to shout. As a result of campaigning and setting 300 years later, humans invaded Elven world and stated magical soul-binding contract that forces you to follow law, democracy everywhere. As players who are elven characters decide that letting them into the fight for enemies is a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jan runs
I don't
GURPS,
know what.
which is he related to your elven storyline.
Gotcha.
Sounds similar.
Yeah, I don't have elves and humans at war. It's just like a lot of the elves are like gone, so to speak. There was a point when the elves were at war. There's a it relates to like the whole like Pale Illumina, which is like the church's holy book, blah blah blah. Elves are at war. Now they're like they became allies at one point, or at least like one sect of elves. The thing is, elves is kind of a blanket term for a bunch of different races. So,
yeah,
I won't get into that.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. Like there's I always assumed like elves just my elves are always like the Tolkienian elves, where it's like they live long, they're pompous assholes, oh, we've lived so long and we've that's most of my elves. So like knowing that there's like a horror twist or like more vampiric is an interesting take. And
yeah, well they have the Sophians are like kind of like the main like more traditional style elves. That loose ties to Gnosticism with the whole like Sophian thing.
Yeah.
The whole church is very Gnostic. Like the whole. I think it's one of the early chapters. They mention that the god of the church is the primordial serpent, right?
Yeah.
So that's like very like double coded.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Now, like I just realized we have gotten on a full tangent, which is great. I love streams where I can just yap.
Full hour tangent.
So much tangents.
I mean, I'm honestly good with yapping. It's up to you, because
it's great because like for me it's like, damn, I'm learning a lot more about your book and like and just sometimes it's just good to yap. It's very relaxing.
Yeah, I can show people. I'm showing people the
graph.
big graph.
The big graph of your, like, what do the dots mean? What are the bigger dots? What do they mean?
Well, the biggest dot is timeline. That's because I literally map like everything everything that happens onto the timeline.
Yeah.
Sources. That's big continent. Synchroson Empire is like one of the biggest dots too. Church of Sources. Iba, Zerdia.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Austria had gotten that big. Markar's pretty big because a lot of shit happens in there.
Do they get colored? Is there a possibility to do that colored, or you just know which dot's which?
Time-lapse animation. It's showing how things are being built.
Oh, look at that. It's a bacteria and it grows.
I'm gonna start it over so you can see.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
It just grows.
Now this is maybe a little spoilerish, but yeah, they're just names. Some of these names also change because I was like, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
This really is kind of fun to watch.
I know, I'm like mesmerized. Like, holy shit, you just grew an entire civilization.
Yeah.
God damn. It just keeps growing.
Yeah.
So
there's Noria. Noria's connected. Cassian Fourier. It says getting too big. Oh no.
It grows and it just bounces off. It's like a big pegu. This is like in real time.
That's wild. I didn't. Yeah.
Writer POV.
I guess I didn't do the name change. Yeah.
Look at that.
Shamblers.
Yeah, look at that. Just gross. Like
Josnir, there's Josnir.
So like
He's my comic relief character.
we gotta always have one. We gotta have one always.
Yeah, I mean he's like he's like I don't know if you played like Red Dead Redemption. He's like the snake oil salesman.
No. Oh my God. Well,
He's just
he needs to be
he's
there.
in like yeah. Josnir. And even the name Josnir just sounded funny to me, like Josnir.
Yeah. Which character are you referencing in Red Dead? That's the comedic one, the comedic character.
I mean, it is. I'm like pretty sure it's like literally. I forget his name, but I'm fairly sure he's literally a snake oil salesman. In the first Red Dead Redemption, he's like. I know, like one point he's like, "This tonic will boost your shooting abilities," and then he has like your character who's like the shooting master, like pretend to be an idiot and then drink it and then be like, "Whoa, look what I can do." Yeah, it's
good times. That was a cool time lapse. It's like writer, like like the writer. Oh, it's just one idea. It'll just be one idea, and then it just grows.
Yeah, I'm like repel force. Ooh. Now they're it's a super cluster.
It really looks like a bacteria just moving together. Colonies.
Yeah. Link distance display. Oh wow, okay. I can make it where I can see it all from here. Yeah, the Kandarian Crusades, I had to create that too. Took place a while ago. Interesting. What are groups? Oh, I can create groups. Yeah. I'm not gonna create a group.
But like, I commend your ability to just document everything in the kind of level wiki. I've always wanted to do that for like my campaigns, but damn.
Yeah. Obsidian is free, and it's like if I literally wanted to like add a link, I'll just do like the double brackets, and I can just like be like, oh, I want to link to Homura, and then now Homura did something. Now I can click on Homura.
Yeah.
It'll take me to Homura.
Nice.
That's putting that together. I still have to work on our chronology. That's one thing I like haven't been filling out is the bloody chronology.
Nah, that can happen after the fact. It's fine.
And it's like that's a lot of work. Oh shit! Secret about her sword.
Shifty eyes.
Nobody saw any.
No one saw that. I didn't see it. I have cloud memory. I didn't see anything. Nothing.
It's okay. And I've been pronouncing it Carl Jung the whole time.
Jungian is it's like that reminds me of
the... I had to correct you. That's what.
Yeah, it's totally fine. No, I made that rookie mistake in my psychology major. Oh, Carl Jung.
I didn't take any psychology classes.
No.
I didn't take any.
Shifting eyes. Don't worry about
it. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. No, I actually learned about it like after Persona, and that was like what got me. And I was like, oh, this, and I was like, oh, this is just kind of like, a magic system based on like collective, perception and stuff like that.
Oh my God, archetypes! God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, oh, well, archetypes could be like gods, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, we can slowly create an outline. I need help coming up with characters because we have a few different like race options.
Yes.
I mean, we're gonna have Hummer's gonna be in it. She's not going to be.
Who's Greyfeather?
So Greyfeather is actually like a type of Tengu. So like, X, a gray feather Tengu who survives. These two are going to survive.
Okay, cool.
And then we can decide, yeah. And I guess we'll have to.
What's the
come up with a
setting
name.
for, like, where is this happening? In a forest? In
Yeah. So
house?
group has been commissioned. Setting. A group treasure hunting group. A treasure hunting group has been commissioned to explore an ancient underground petrified forest. As there has been located a temple there. As a temple has been located there.
Yeah.
It's been commissioned by, Zerdian noble, we could say, to explore an ancient underground petrified forest in the Talcoran frontier. As a temple has been located there. So Talcora is mostly it is like the frontier. There are only two, like, at least according to like the point of view characters, Homer included, there are only two countries in Talcora, and they're in like opposite ends of the continent, and they make up maybe like 10% of the land on the continent, maybe even less than that. Between 5 and 10% of the land. The rest is like the frontier. A lot of people go there just to get away. Some people go there to get away from church influence. Church of Sources basically controls the entire northern continent.
Yeah.
And then the church is kind of like sort of pushing into the other two nations, but the westmost nation is Sinjaloo. That's like far away. That's irrelevant. We're in the east. Zerdia, they kind of have like a weird agreement with the church, just because there was a whole thing called the Kandarian Crusades, which led to the birth of. That's how actually like Zerdia became a country. It was because of the Kandarian Crusades, which was a whole thing. Yeah.
A quick question for the noble. Zerdia is like, cause I know you named a lot of things based on French stuff. Zerdia also follows that logic. It's a bit French. What group is this?
Yeah, so Zerdia. So I can. Group won't be able to see that, or audience won't be able to see this, but you will. I guess I haven't listed the. I don't know, Kings. Yeah. So Sargos Barset he is the current king in this short story. He is the one who dies like just before the hatred. Once his first son, King Alsam Barset, takes over. So these are like Star Wars names, they're not based on any, like, I don't know, maybe they sound like some culture, but to me it is a Star Wars ass name. Like I just came up with some
Star Wars
syllables.
What constitutes a Star Wars name? Like
Lando Calrissian. Like what culture is that name from? Like
no, there's a specific oh my god, my brain's like lagging on
like Lando Calrissian. Like what are other Star Wars names? Graha Tia, what kind of name?
Yeah, like Lando specifically, like you're correct. It's like a Coruscant. They call it the Coruscant Basin or something, like where it's like mostly the merchants, the underbelly.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to think about. What constitutes a Star Wars name? What makes Star Wars a Star Wars name?
Kylo Ren, is that like, what kind of name is that?
It's for me they sound like I guess it's phonetic. What constitutes it? That's a good parameter. What constitutes a Star Wars name? Because like it depends on what planet they're on.
Like Lando's an actual Italian name. I mean, I have a character called Sirhan, which is an actual Turkish name. but he's not Turkish. So, sure. But it's like the general, like, Devon Izara, Brander Lawson, Luti Vario, Din Djarin, Bo-Katan. Like
So
these,
like very phonetic, hard.
yeah,
phonetics.
they're not really like Saw Gerrera. Okay, Saw Gerrera's like Guerrera sounds like Spanish, right? But
Yeah.
but yeah, sure they're like they're Pope Lando apparently. Pope Lando Calrissian. Extremely charming.
Because like
Pope.
I forgot what it's called, like monograms or mono something like for like the one with single names like Kylo Ren, Luke, the singular names.
Yeah.
And then sometimes their names would be like taken literally of like Skywalker, I guess.
Yeah.
Or but for like I think it's just because it really made me think, how the fuck is it a Star Wars name? I guess like depending on which
that's
planet they're
that's
in.
all I'm saying is like my I'm trying to say is that the names of my Zerdians are just Star Wars ass names. Like another one is Kulin Zvad.
Kulin Zvad.
I'm gonna type it in the chat. Kulin Zvad. That is a Star Wars ass name.
God damn. Yeah, it's Kulin Zvad. Why does that sound very like German? Kulin Zvad. Kulin Zvad.
I mean, it's like there are so many languages. I'm sure you'll bump into something. Like.
Yeah, so it's very Star Wars-esque. This is your interpretation of Star Warsian.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, what was another? So for the like a lot of my French characters, I have Cassien Fourier, he's the holy French emperor, the emperor at the time, and then there's Senvois. Ilhan is like more of a Turkish name, but Senvois, I made up and it sounds Frenchish.
Yeah.
Lucerne, there's Dana Lucerne. That's obviously like very French. There's Laplace, Rogier Laplace, and Lucien Laplace.
Did you ever play No, I have not played Elder Scrolls. I avoided a lot of the those game sync stuff because I've seen friends disappear for months at a time and come back months after, like, hey guys, I just finished like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls or Oblivion, and I'm like,
Francois est painful.
Francois is very French.
Francois, yeah, I have, and and then you also have like Celeste Calliope, and I kind of wanted to make her nickname Callie to just be like a smug Hololive reference, but I decided not to. She just goes by Celeste. Celeste. I actually don't know how to pronounce that correctly, if I'm doing it or not.
The Filipino
Celeste.
brain in me goes Celeste. Like very Celeste. Like I pronounce every syllable.
Her last name is Calliope, which sounds Greek, so and then and then like Kabichi, he's from the Empire, but that's like Yosef Kabichi. I mean, that's like he's also from Stormguard, like Nocturne is from Stormguard.
Yeah.
So like you've seen like the Stormguardians as like the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like actual Stormguardians are like the indigenous people who've been subjugated. So it's like if it actually has a legit German name, then they're indigenous Stormguardians, so they're not bad. A lot of them have like found their way into like Clara Nocturne. She's actually like a knight captain in the Sisterhood. She minor character so far. Joseph was.
Wait, does that mean
he was that?
Tessa is a Stormguard?
Nope.
No, okay.
Tesla Investier. So her father is Ardanian, and then her mother's like an actual like pureblood elf.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was something like I don't know if you got that far. I need to upload the like latest copy once I finish making revisions.
Yes. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna.
Vesture is also Vesture is also a Star Wars name. So
There's too many Star Wars names, man.
it's,
So we've established basically Star Warsian names. Just they have a certain sound to it for it to be very Star Warsy.
yeah.
In a galaxy far, far away, in the land of Taldoran. Yes.
Yeah. So Tengu are like actually like they tend to speak in Japanese to each other.
Yeah.
But it's called Ortani in this world. So I'm gonna create a point of view character who I guess is gonna survive.
They all there's no deaths, boo.
No, it's gonna be like yeah.
Well, the last survivors escapes. Somebody has to die.
Yeah. But I was thinking like a group of like 5 to 7, and then only 3 survivors.
Okay.
That's how, yeah.
I want to find a notepad that allows me to write in the darkness. Hold on. I envy your dark mode because I hate writing in Google Docs. That's one of like the hatreds
Obsidian
I have.
is free, and I've been using it for like just because it syncs to my devices.
It's just called Obsidian.
Obsidian, yep. If you want to get like I think if you want like the InstaSync upgrade or whatever it's called, you pay like a one-time like $5 payment, something like that. It's like a few bucks.
Okay, so it is free without limits, no strings attached. I see.
Yeah, and it's really good. Like the way you can like tag things for like your wiki and so forth. And it has plugins too, so you can I can misspell something. I will misspell. I misspelled misspell, and then it'll be like, did you mean misspell? Yes, I did mean misspell with only 2 L's.
Oh, that's actually pretty heckin' good. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
you just have to get a bit.
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, you'll have to get like the plugin for each device. Like you'll need to like get the plugin for Obsidian. I have it for this. I don't have it on my Chromebook, but usually I don't have spelling issues too much. If I have a spelling issue, it's because I'm like typing fast, and like when I go back, I'll catch it on a reread. Kind of like I forgot the N on zero. I bet there's a typo in here. Treasure hunting group has been commissioned by Zodian Nogle to explore an ancient underground petrified forest in the Talcorn frontier, as a temple has been located there. The treasure.
Oh, I found somebody recommended ellipsis. I don't remember logging into this way back when.
I gotta come up with some names. But I'm not good at coming up with names. Unless they're Star Wars names.
Go for it.
But I kind of
committed a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Let's go with Whiskey Jack. Just kidding. That's from Malazan, Book of the Fallen.
Damn, that's
awesome.
a big pull.
I know that's like That's a cool. Let's go with bird that steals. Wait, that's Whiskey Jack's other name. Damn it. I've got Milkai Lao.
I guess
Milkai
like,
Lao.
is this
These are,
tied
yeah.
to the so this person is tied with the noble, or is he like, what's his purpose in the story?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not coming up with this on the spot, so oh, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not gonna put Josnir in here, but maybe we'll have Josnir like not unnamed trying to pull a scam.
God damn. All right.
You can keep coming up with a name. But now I'm gonna like write the Josnir scene where they're like passing through a village.
Ah, yes. All right, that's cool.
Sviatoslav. Let's make this guy Zerdian. So Zerdia is like the, you know, the United States. It was built from Lautrec, which has like Spanish names combined. It was 3 colonies that rebelled against Lautrec, the Empire, Snakrosan Empire, and Ardania. And Ardania has like Star Wars names. Lautrec tends to go like more Spanish sounding. I mean, they're what's the king of Lautrec right now? Valoron. Doesn't even say in my bloody Calandra. Okay, well I know who it is. It's Southernmost nation sources, ruled by King Valoron. Harasin.
Ooh.
Valoron Harasin. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there are a lot of like Star Wars names in Zerdia. Like Kulin's Vod is from Zerdia. Zerdia, you know, Kulin's Vod, Noble, Sorry, I'm like.
So, while you're writing Dancer in the Dark with our best girl Homura, like my brain's coming back to that plot line that we talked about. This was way back in May, when I asked questions about the Dreamers. So I would like that's gonna be my monster for like, you have your monster, dancing monster, my monster's the Dreamer, and this is from my notes, and just correct me if I got the Dreamers right, because like it has been a while, but they're basically like the biological automata in your space, like kind of ecosystem weapon types. They're like they kind of like get triggered.
They're very like Southern Reach-ish in their appearance. Like if like Area X. Do you know Southern Reach? I don't know if you.
No, what's Southern Reach?
That's like where like Annihilation, that movie adaptation that came out.
Yeah.
Adaptation. There's like biology kind of gets scrambled into like hybrids.
Yeah.
Due to like some sort of like weird, yeah. That's kind of like what Dreamers look like, yeah. And they do serve like they're automata. There are a few types of automata, right? But yeah, they tend to like blend different biologies with like not land biology with ocean biology. 80% ocean.
Yeah.
Coral, like fins, stuff like that. Yeah.
So they're more but they're like, since it's from Annihilation, they're kind of like the abnormal growths, but like natural unnatural growths kind of thing, like mutations.
Hang on.
Is that safe? Oh. Anima? Question mark. Yeah. So that's this is my horrific entity. And the injured animal was basically the orphan, which is it's not like the dreamers, it's its own thing. It's basically like the babies from Bloodborne, is what I remembered. Bloodborne babies. Celestial child. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That is the injured thing. That is fucking terrifying. My brain's like, why did I agree to this? Holy shit. I will copy this so you guys can see my process. Because, like, I want to identify each part of this. Who is the injured animal? Is an orphan. Kinda like the creatures from Annihilation. And an injured animal is orphan. Like celestial child. Bloodborne.
I forget what this guy's hair color is.
There's literally r/Bloodborne. Would you adopt these sweet babies? That is a good question. I say no. They're like, nar. Let's just not. I need a visual from it. I'll be posting some photos so you guys can see.
Okay, I'm actually writing kind of like what I'm gonna say is a comedic scene at the beginning. Just like set up that they're like passing through a village.
Yeah. Oh, Southern Reach. Okay. Southern Reach.
Yeah. Southern Reach. Yeah, Southern Reach.
That's the one with the bear, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the bear.
Oh, the bear.
The bar.
It was over now. I keep saying had. Just right now, since.
Okay. Alright. So the
disbelieve agony.
I'm gonna have to.
A crowd was gathered around him. Yeah.
And oh wait, I have to, since I am starting to write now, I'll give myself a timer. 15 minutes. And yeah, what we're doing right now. I already did this. What we're gonna do is writing prompt.
Stare, pity, revulsion, or
Yippee! So does that mean technically, since you said gang of robbers, the noble asking them to steal from something is, I'm just realizing the context.
Yeah, I guess they're not stealing. They're like plundering. They're like Tomb Raiders.
Alright.
Yeah, and
I
it's
just
it's also like
It's also what?
there's no like the tomb is not in a, or the temple is like not in a nation that has like a government. It's on the frontier, so it's kind of like free pickings.
No, which makes it even more kind of sussy.
Yeah. Pig pill.
I'm tying. Okay, my gang of robbers are gonna be like the first whalers. Well, not first whalers, like the first batch of whalers. Of whalers pirates. I remember there was an area in your. I'm gonna go to you as frame of reference. You have a pirate island or a pirate city, right? Like or like a group of pirates.
Doesn't speak a word of Courant.
Courant. And only seems to be able to communicate. Mimicry?
Yeah, I mean, there's a pirate city. Kevele is one. It's the Shadow Hansa. Yeah. Courant is the yeah. Yes, I should know responses. With the speak clicks. Pickpin, an Anari thief who specializes in Pickpin.
Thought a bit about the prompt. I probably would have gone with old killer robot golem who was killing humans in his program but actually loves life and living things. Damn, Yan. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys wanna write, that is by whose prompt right there. You guys can share your ideas on what you guys are thinking about. You can do a breakdown of who are your robbers? What's the setting? While Baihu is on a land setting because it's in a town in the frontier, going to a temple that's gonna be raided. I'm gonna go ocean, you know, land and sea vibes. I'm going for vibes. Real good vibes. I would say, yeah, Whalers is the one with the whaler suit, and I would say this is a shipwreck. They tried to go to a shipwreck of one of their rival ship company ? Question mark. I'm just gonna go with it. That's the vibe.
Yeah. And then the donkey pulling a
Now, what POV do I want to write this in? I kind of like want to be in media res. Like they're going through the same fate as their mates. This is just ideas right now. First draft. Alright. I'm gonna find a picture for my Pinterest, dude.
I'm trying to have this like really over the top scam as my opening scene.
How's it?
It's basically this like lady like comes into this like frontier settlement and is like dying and like making it like praying for like help, and like the crowd is like freaking out and like oh they try to help her, and then all of a sudden like an hour later a man rolls in and he's like, please try these, dear madam, and it's like,
Wait a minute.
and all of a sudden she's like miraculously cured, and then he's like, I happen to have several of the, you know.
It's like, wait a second.
Of course, you know, the villagers are going to be idiots, so they're going to, yeah. It's like, later they'll see him just like getting water from like a cactus or something. A young man and a donkey playing a card. Yeah. Dear lady.
Oh.
Dear lady, please drink this miraculous poultice, he announced theatrically. He held the bottle high so the crowd could see it sparkle in the sunlight like some kind of miraculous dew.
Oh, it's just like spooky. But I like it. They have like a horror diving suit character. I'm gonna put this as like a inspo photo. So
Maharabokin Talimbo. He's gonna give it a really ridiculous name. Mahabokin Talimbo Garu tree.
there you go. I like the black goop.
Mahabokin Talimbo Garu tree.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah, known for its
That's alright.
just, yeah. Great adventurer.
I think I'll jump right to media res. Like the scene will be media res.
Just returned from my journey. The far south. I can't even. Mahabokin
Talimboganu tree.
Known for its legendary healing properties in eye, the great adventurer Ida the Red have just returned from a journey in the far south with the cart of the miraculous panacea. Honor and nerd.
Homer in this moment. What a bunch of maroons.
Pick maroons.
What a bunch of maroons.
I don't like the name Pigpen, but I'm gonna stick with it for now.
It's okay. You know what I do with like name generators? I try to go for a name that means something, and then it gives a full list, and I just choose from there. Like name meaning darkness. That's it. Just pull from there.
Shots and brown hair, but the excited gasps from the crowd.
I have a question. How does SOSs work in? Is that a system that can happen with ships? You know, they basically go SOS, send help.
Sorry, say that again.
Is there a form of, in the nautical side of your world, does a form of SOS work? Like flares, they do Mayday, Mayday, send help.
Yeah, so they do have oculi, like, but that's like pretty rare, and that's like flashes of light that can travel long distances for like communication, and it's basically like Morse code. They use actually like encryption to like keep stuff secret, but it's also not common. So I wouldn't say like pirates had it. This would be like nobles would have it, like for even like the like dukes and above. Like
Oh, so if it's a pirate, would the pirates have their own SOS?
How long distance are we speaking?
I guess it's just for me setting the scene of like this rival pirate company would be the one to see the flashes of light from their rival company. Like, oh, they know this the one calling SOS.
Yeah,
is from.
I mean, fireworks are very much a thing for like signaling. Would that work?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, looking at this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's actually like the main purpose of fireworks in this world is like as like for signaling things.
Yeah.
And for celebrations they do. Like, yeah.
It's actually cool.
Crippled remember. Hank's been struggling to stand as his knees. Okay. Hank's been. Water, local remedies, but nothing is. All they could do is stand physio in a few cases. A young man, right? This. Returned from a journey in the far south of the coast.
Within.
Thanks.
Yes. Oh, wow, you're in a row.
Yeah, I'm just
Enjoying the hag.
yeah. I think that's his name, Eider.
Oh,
Eider. Yeah.
we're on a
Eider the Red.
break. We're gonna have a break, and I'm thinking about it media
Yeah.
rest. No, 1 minute break on my end, cause like I'm in a Pomodoro timer, so there's like 1 minute break to just grab some water, hydrate,
Yeah.
and then I'll write for another 15 minutes.
Sounds good. BRB.
And the minute is just done. We have hydrated, we have gotten water, and now we resume. Captain. You know what this reminded me of? Epic Captain. Captain.
Say that again.
You
I
know.
was on break,
Oh no, it's,
but that's okay.
no,
It's good. It's all.
it's okay. I was like, my brain was you know the epic song during the sale, like Captain, Captain. That's where my brain's at writing this scene.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna spend like way too much time on this very silly
That's great. You know the
scam scene.
the scam. Hey, if you get something out of it, it's fun. Writing a
Yeah,
scam
and-
scene.
One of the men's, so it's a young man, so the hag bent over, struggling to stand as her knees wobbled. She prayed for release from her crippling condition before falling back to the ground. It was just over an hour since she arrived in the frontier settlement and made a loud display of her agony as she prayed for some kind of release. The crowd slowly gathered around her, offering water or local remedies, but nothing assuaged her suffering. Now all they could do was stare in pity, revulsion, or, in a few cases, cruel amusement. A young man in a bright red jacket and a donkey pulling a cart of wares arrived. He ran up to the woman, pulling a tincture from his jacket. "Dear lady, please drink this poultice," he announced theatrically. He held the bottle high so the crowd could see it sparkle in the sunlight like some kind of miraculous dew. "This is the sap of the Mahabokan Talimbo tree, known for its legendary healing properties, and I, the great adventurer Ida the Red, have just returned from a journey in the far south with a cart of the miraculous panacea." Pigpin nudged Hummer. Ida the Red, famous for his hair. This charlatan had brown hair, but the excited gasps from the crowd signaled the acceptance of the man's story. The crippled woman took the vial of mysterious fluid, put it up to her lips, and knocked the contents back. She coughed and burped, clutching her side as she groaned at the bubbling inside her before suddenly rising. She dropped her cane and stood strong and tall on both legs, straightening out her formerly crooked back. Her face remained hideous and wilted in boils and rashes, but once Ida handed her a towel to wipe away the sweat and she finished dabbing at her face, the pustules and marks were gone. One of the men's jaws dropped. That's where I'm at so far.
That's so funny. Like, mine's just more. I'm setting a dramatic line because I'm gonna go straight to media res for this scene.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, so it's like the green and red hues paint the ocean sky, cling onto the watery mist. The fireworks continue to run alight, a signal for any soul within 100 clicks, not realizing that their rival company followed them, followed them closely. And we're oh wait, I'm gonna add that. We're their rival company followed them closely and were fortunate to have witnessed the signal. Easy pickings, getting the enemy during crisis. They were not above such things. The other longboat closed in before the last flare had even faded, cutting through the fog that stayed strangely still. There were no winds, no gulls, just a slow rhythm of wind against the black water as the silhouette of the vessel that seeked help grew larger. Captain! And when I type captain, I'm just hearing the epic song. Captain! 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 I'm like, alright. For all you epic musical lovers out there, I see you.
I told you I haven't watched that, right? But that's
Oh, you have
I know you've been I know you've been meaning to show it to me.
grab
I haven't.
shakes.
I still haven't seen it.
Grabs. We're gonna at some point. I'm just gonna sit you down and be
We
like,
can make it a stream.
yes.
A watch along.
Yes, we'll watch an animatics of this beautiful thing before Odyssey comes out. And then you're gonna know my reference when I start going, Captain, Captain, Captain.
Pigpen. I need to come up with a better name than Pigpen.
Pigpen though is cool.
You like it? Okay, Pigpen.
Pigpen. It's very catchy.
Pigpen. A young Inari thief. I need to come up with some other names. So the Grey Feather Tengu.
Is his name just X, or you haven't figured out a name yet?
No. His name's not X. He'll have like a.
I'll have a cooler name. Do you want it bird themed or just more Star Warsy?
Gundo. Turek.
How about the name of the Grey Feather could be Suzume. It means it's a symbol of loyalty in the Japanese. Suzume.
So there is like Isco Whitebeak is one of them. So it's like they have like I don't know, they have like weird like Turok names, and then like usually like a feature like some sort of like they're like a weird like they're almost like Native American like style names like mixed with Star Wars names, and then they speak Japanese. So I was thinking like Turek.
Oh, I have a cool one, but it's a pun.
Turek.
You might feel a pun damage if I say it.
Say it.
Okay. Because you mentioned it was a Grey Feather Tengu. So I was thinking of Silhouette. Like hoot. Silhouette. Puns. I'm sorry.
You're good. That's a pretty bad pun.
Silhouette.
That's kind of forcing it.
No. How about this? Counter offer. Houdini.
Nope. Rejected.
Immediate no. But I have more. What do you mean? I got a bird name puns. How about you've heard of Robinson Crusoe? How about Robinson Crusoe?
Oh my god. Kalio show.
I also have another one. Wingston.
Yeah,
Wingston.
no, Winston Churchill.
Yeah, Wingston. Eh?
He's a very properly spoken Tengu.
Yes. How about?
I gotta come up with.
How about?
Gotta come up with.
Quillery.
Quillery Quentin.
Yep. see, you're seeing it. You're seeing. We're aligning. We're aligning. You can feel it.
Hey, great.
Like most of my D&D characters are a pun, and a lot of my players when they encounter characters like, you know what this person's name is, and then once they hear it, it's like, why? Oh, I have a cool one. His nickname is Keith. It's short for Keith because he's a parakeet.
Good stuff. Yeah.
I could tell you're very, very checked out.
No, you're good. Sorry, I'm like flitting between like I'm trying to like come up with a name for like a burly soldier now.
Soldier. Okay. Does it follow the same naming sense of like the last name having like a feature?
No. This will be like a human, kind of like the yeah,
Okay. Okay. Human.
God Captain. God Captain for. I need the human noble finance. Human noble, Zerdian noble.
I wonder if
God Captain.
I'm gonna think of a
Benrina. Just kidding.
how about I'm thinking about like because Zerdia kind of reminds me of the trade baronies in Lancer. So maybe like they kind of have like names like Kyle, Argo, Mulan, like Moulin Rouge. They're like merchants. So that's kind of like their naming sense, like Mulan, Argo. Oh.
Benny Muscat. Yeah, I might come up with a better name for that.
There's a lizard on my bed. Hold on. Don't go away. Don't go away. I need to take a picture. I was wondering where you went.
It also actually left me.
It's looking at me. It's judging me.
Okay, I'll say maybe not.
Hi, Dune! I found you, buddy.
Hansa. I'm gonna make him Hansa. Banker financing the expedition. Hmm.
Alright, I'll be right back, because there's a lizard on my bed. Hold on.
Tybalt, like from Romeo and Juliet. Ockerson. Okay, that's a Star Wars name, Ockerson. Captain God for God Captain. God for Tybalt.
Okay, he's gone and goofed and disappeared. It's fine.
Great Jack. I'm just gonna call him Great Jack. Is the guard.
Oh, Galka is something Jan suggested. It's a normal name, but it's also a jackdaw bird. Kyle sounds like a Superman name.
Dan Galka.
There is a trader named Hamster and Stalker too, and Henderson maybe. So there's a lot of suggestions from
Dan Galka. Gluck. Okay,
Gluck,
how many
Gluck.
people do I have?
a lot.
3, 4. I just have 5 people. Great Big Jack. Maybe not Great Jack. Yeah, I'll go with Great Jack. I'll come up with a better name later. Tybalt Ockerson, I think, is fine. Hansen, blah, blah, blah. Mercy. Hansa Medic.
Hamza. Hey. That's your medic Mercy.
Yeah. That seems like a good medic name, right? Oh wait, that's from Overwatch, isn't it?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
from Overwatch?
Yes, it's from Overwatch.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
hmm.
I mean, it's like, okay. Fuck.
Hey, gluck gluck. Grabbing some food. Okay, grab food well. Jan, thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for joining.
Yes, I shall continue the writing. The lizard made me take a break, which was good. It's just interesting. So that, just to let you know, canonically there's this like lizard that's just been like hanging around. It's like a huge ass lizard, it's bigger than my hand. You know, like the Philippine lizards, like the toko levels of big ass lizard. And he's just vibing, and he gets spooked every time I catch him. It's like, it's okay, you're eating the bugs in my room. It's fine, just go.
Pinwheel Penny. Beetle Penny. Big Jacks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big Jack. I feel like Big Jack's fine. Pigpen. Calio. Calio. Calco. Carco. 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 One of men's jaws dropped as his pipe. One of the men's jaws dropped as his pipe fell from his mouth. From his mouth. He even tried to catch it. It hit the dirt and cracked his bone. Side here.
I will Where's my Moses?
Looking
What
for a
was
game?
that?
Oh, I will just say, after this session though, I may need to end stream soon because I realize I have a mage game in like 30 minutes.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But this has been fun though. This has been fun. I'm
I wrote my very short scan. That's like all the progress I've made.
it's
What
good
was
though.
next? Yeah.
And there's me trying to describe pretty
The self-proclaimed adventure repeated the unnecessarily long and definitely made up. The King Saragos. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. Okay. The self-proclaimed adventurer repeated the unnecessarily long and definitely made up name of the miracle tree, then proceeded to claim that he had a contract to provide 100 vials to King Saragos, who was returning to Zerdia to deliver. How fortuitous it was that he had 120. Clearly, out of the goodness of his heart, he offered them the chance. No. A season's worth. Maybe I like to chip. guilty watching them. Serious thing. It was their business. Or the fact that the village is entirely comprised of humans might have. Why is there a famous for his hair? The shots. Cat is currently I've enjoyed the show. How fortuitous it was that he had 120. Purely out of the goodness of his heart, he offered the chance to have a miracle cure of their own. Sometimes I just forget words when I'm writing.
Okay.
I earned for the low price of a season's worth of the harvest worth. Yeah, that works. I'd be willing to trade for gold, silver, and sapphires too. Pippin felt a little guilty watching the great fall for it. Fall into the obvious trap. I dropped her shoulder when she tried to head for it. You knew better. Nurse and a low opinion of the humans in the frontier. What are their names again? I already forgot. Pinwheel Penny. I'll just call her. Maybe not Pinwheel Penny, that's silly. Big Jack, I'll just call her Penny. The Hansa medic. Big Jack, God for Tybalt. Remainder. There's that bloody Tengu gun. Tilt. There's that bloody Tengu gun. Tilt. The merchant scanned the village looking for... I should scan the village looking for a farmhouse. Feather chest at the door. Oh yeah. Just click once.
Let's... What into...
Just translate it. Good morning, Lord Ockerson. Good morning. Mhm. Methods. Not Lord. Snap it. Call the Lord. Tilt is fine. Just laughing. Here we go. So we had no inkling. Okay, how should I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Convey that back to the Tengu was be correct. According to what Pigpen learned about the Tengu, he was laughing at what she told him. Didn't have an inkling. So, get to the side of the horse cart.
What are you doing on my bed? What are you doing on my bed? Get out of my bed.
Is that your lizard friend?
Yes. Get out of my bed. Get
Makes
out
it
of-
sound like you're talking to like a cat or something.
I mean, I'm not opposed to like, but like, Jesus, it's my
It's a
bed.
friendly lizard.
It's like I've seen it. It's been hanging out in my boots. It's been hanging around in my laundry. I'm like, dude, I have nothing but bugs.
Well, it wants to eat the bugs.
Yeah, but it's like not on my bed, man. Bed is sacred.
Yeah.
Get out of
But
there.
what if it's eating a bug that got in your bed?
Oh
It's
my
helping you out.
god, that's gonna make me paranoid. No.
Oh, sorry.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay, it'll be gone. It'll be gone by bedtime. It'll be gone. Guys, when you get to the side of the transport. Okay, Helmer convey that back to the Tengu's. Be correct. Pigpen was laughing when she told him. An inkling and proceeded to board the wagon, save for Big Jack, the guardsman he kept to the side of the transport. He didn't want to lay down the horses. Okay. Until I see what goes. Close to the Reaper. I'm already mentioning my Lautreki Arcana months in my short story. Once I grew close to winter. I'll just say winter. Sources, continent, next seasons, and again. In the summer. Now, what is that? This cave? Cabbages. Almost the promised cave mentions. Gotta go. But this is my tip. Yeah, I think it would be fun though to like have like a short story anthology in this world. This is before Homura goes on her big adventure, so this is kind of like her during her like, oh, I'm gonna become this great warrior. So when I do go set out for revenge, yeah.
Alright, I made it's short, sweet. I think I captured the moment. I'm gonna post it now on your Reddit. I did a
Nice.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 800 words in, and it's
How many words?
it's gonna be a long short story. It'll probably be like a few thousand when I finish.
I wonder how many words I'm in. Let's
Obsidian gives me the nice word count.
Man, okay, let me check. Tools, word count. I have 787 words.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad for an hour thing.
I notice you write pretty fast, I think. I write very slow.
I think I word vomit. I think that's my style. I called it lazy lit back in the day. So I can.
You know how long it took me to come up with Mahaboken Talimbagor?
Easy. 10 seconds. Didn't even
10 seconds.
sweat.
Yeah. That was a syllable vomit right there.
Consonants. But
I was speaking in straight up tongues.
Yep. I mean, it was perfect for like whatever you were planning. So, mine was media res. It's like a short, like setup of my premise. I think I did like I'm very goal oriented, and I want to finish this now. I'm gonna finish it in a day, and I think I did well.
Yeah.
So I didn't mention the dreamers at all, but like I described it the way I would, like the annihilation thing helped paint a picture of like parts of them were like bony white coral and then like petals, flower petals in the ocean. I think that was like a nice visual.
Yeah.
And then there was a crying moonchild. That is all. And it's like the last line I have is the cries continued, and the men who left that night would spend the rest of their lives praying that no one would ever believe what they had seen. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, looking forward to reading it.
It's very short. I feel like I could expound on it, but I'm like, I'm good. Alright. We did it, gang. We did it. That is.
Yeah, I'm still debating the names of these characters, but I think Penny, Big Jack, Tibble Ockerson, Pickpin.
I just called myself like Gang of Pirates. That's it. Unnamed because
Gang of Pirates. There we go.
The Gang of Pirates, and there's a captain.
The captain.
The pirate captain.
Pirate.
That's it.
Pirate number 1. Pirate captain. Pirate number 1.
Alright. And that should be it. I will I will look for somebody. No, then mother, quick tackle the captor chat.
The captor chat.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Arc.
I'm definitely. If anything, even if I don't use this short story as is, I'm definitely keeping this scam artist because that's
It's fun.
a good scene. And
Yeah.
it is definitely Josnir Kettle doing this. I don't name him as Josnir Kettle because these people have no idea who he is. I mean, Homer is like kind of
Nah,
like
you gotta
Yeah,
bring your
yeah, she-
comedic person. You gotta pull him
yeah. Homer and Pickpin are like very aware of what is happening, but they're not intervening.
in.
The crippled, the miraculously healed woman, her pustules and marks.
The
The pustules and marks were gone.
All right. So I have this thought of, are you still gonna continue to stream a bit more? Or because I think I'm just rating to you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna head out, I'll probably end the stream too. It is getting close to 3 a.m. over here.
Yeah. So we should probably raid out. Yeah. I mean, we did a goal. We did it. We did a rating prompt.
Who do I raid to?
Let's so I have a couple of choices. There's somebody doing tabletop RPGs. He is a lawyer. He's a lawyer that's a VTuber lawyer, like a legit lawyer. Now he's a VTuber. There's also there's somebody who's doing writing and there's a writing and reading comp. I did co-working. Damn. Oh well. There's somebody who's doing writing. I think it'll be cool to raid out to them. And they're writing in a that's a cool thing. They have a wait, that's a lot of people. There's Year Z. He's writing in a document. It looks really cool though. You want to raid out to somebody who's writing?
Yeah, that sounds good. How do I do it, or do you do it for me, or how
No,
do I
you gotta
forget?
type it on your own. So I'll send a name.
/ raid.
Yeah, / raid Year Z. We'll double raid him.
Here's it. / raid. Here's it.
And then I will just do a writing writers rating you
/ raid. Okay.
right well manifesting good vibes while writing. This is our raid message. You just copy that, and then that's what we send to you. Oh, you raided already.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid out to Year Z. Thank you everybody for joining us, and see you guys tonight for Casostrats. Yes.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I just heard Year Z burp. Made me laugh.
I'm raiding already. Oh wait, what is it? Please unpin. Thank you. I have a raid in progress. Where's my raid? Did I raid out already? There you go. That's it. And we raid out. 4